Okay. Hello, how are you? My name's Quinlan. Welcome to an episode of Melbourne Musos. I'm on the left side of my kit today. Essentially, this is my little tribal kit that I love to play. This is all about piccolo toms tuned. For Shostakovich notes. Dmitri Shostakovich, very famous Russian composer. I've tuned my notes to hit the four notes that he used as almost like his motif, if you will. I'll move right along anyway. So I've got essentially a natural minor scale with some portable congas. I've got a bass drum on my right foot here, which would normally be my left bass drum, and I have another bass drum basically on my left hand side facing like that, in the sense that so I can play it underneath, play it over the top. So there you go. Now let me explain my little opening solo and how important rudiments are and how important the 2 and 4 is on the lonely little hi-hat all by itself here. So that kind of thing. Now what goes on is I'm going to start off with a very common rudiment called the flam tap, and what it is you have a flam, then a tap, flam, tap. So it's, get the idea there? What happens, I'll move it between two toms like so you can hear it. Do it here, and what you've got is a double stroke roll: right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Okay, and then you've got a flam at the start of each side. So you've got flam right, flam left. Build it up a bit. Got the idea? Normally that's a snare drum rudiment, okay? You'd normally play it on the good old snares, snare drums, snare drum, singular Chris. Get that kind of... And what it gives you is a triple tap, which is great for things like jazz. When you want to play a bit quicker, say if you're playing a jazz rhythm quickly. There you go. So that's something in the jazz realm. Straight on two different drums, you see, because as soon as you put it to different tom-toms, there's a world of possibility now. So that's what tends to happen. Now, the other thing that I'd like to talk about now a little bit is the hi-hat on 2 and 4, and as a matter of fact, it's going to be the crux of the biscuit, as they sort of say. I think actually Frank Zappa said once upon, it's the crux of the biscuit. And this is the main point. 2 and 4 gives you a wonderful offbeat. So if I just play a single stroke roll in quavers, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Notice I've also got this little fella, the little hi-hat tambourine. And it's just a single stroke roll at this stage. Tap. Get the idea there? there's something there, just a very quick improvisation, but basically all about flam tapping.